Okay. So everybody got a ring now.
Yep.
Bomb, bomb. I love it.
Yay, yours turned out so good.
Yay, you did it.
Okay.
Yay.
Everybody's just
Yes.
thank you for the secret.
So a few minutes ago, we made this ring, which is recorded and it'll be sent over, but it's basically going to be the same thing for this ring. The next piece is just going to be wrapped around. We've taken 6 inches of the 16 gauge wire, and we've also cut out 10 inches of the 22 gauge wire. And this is my favorite kind of ring to make. If y'all seen the rings I be wearing, they always have the smaller gauge wrapped around the thick gauge. That's so cute to me. Like, it's so cute to me. And to do that, you're gonna take the 16 gauge and the 22 gauge, and you're gonna connect them kind of at a point, and then you're gonna grip it between your thumb and your index finger so it doesn't slip. Like, and it's a lot easier than you would think. And then you just pull it and you just wrap it around. Like, isn't that so simple?
Mm-hmm.
And people would never know how simple it is to do that. And it doesn't have to be perfect unless you want it to be. It can be perfect, it can be uniform, but I like to do it real whimsical like. I like the whimsical look.
It like come down. Oh yeah, the same. It was about the same. Okay.
So then, of course, you have wire on the other side, and you're going to do the same thing. Just pull it around until you run out of wire. You know, once you get to the very end, twist and turn. There's always going to be that little piece, and you don't want to poke nobody or poke yourself. So you take the pliers where it's flat and you squeeze and turn.
Yeah, it's this one. It's okay. So that you need to cut it.
And it flattens it.
No, we're just gonna bend it.
Oh.
And if there's still wire hanging off of this end, you could cut it, or you could leave it to add a bead or a crystal, which I'm going to demonstrate. That's my favorite thing to do when there's wire left on the end, is to add a bead or crystal. Did y'all get some beads?
Yep, we have some.
Awesome sauce. Oh, those are cute.
Thank you.
I like those. Okay.
So at the end, you like fold it in.
Yeah,
I
just
actually-
do it with your finger. That one might be big enough for a bead.
And then this one. Oh, to use this to fold it around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey Trey, can you get my big strand of beads? I forgot to get them.
You need to plug in your computer.
They're like an iridescent color, kind of. Yeah, they're on a string. Just hand it. Just hand it.
I never offered you, but I don't know if it's helpful too. Would you like?
I don't know if you remember which ones I bought.
Okay, I have a pre-roll and then make a pre-roll, and then I have
They're not in
And
here.
then those that are 2-to-1 CBD to backup THC,
Mhm.
and then another one that's 1-to-1 CBD to THC.
They're not in here. They're in the bottom one, I think.
If you're ever in need because of pain, you let me know.
Okay.
Or that.
Let's see. I should have
Where
some.
are they? I don't see them.
Yeah, that's like Chris, I used to microdose on it when I knew it would have a really interesting.
Mm.
Because I get back pains and I get other symptoms, but it's all from
It just
anxiety.
popped them.
And I have a lot of friends that are on anxiety and depression medications and I have nothing against it.
Mhm.
But
Where are my beads? Okay, well, I'll use a small bead. It's the same thing. I have misplaced. Oh, no, I didn't found them. Great. They were hiding from me. Okay, these are the ones I have. And I'm gonna show how I add beads and crystals onto the rings. It's very easy, actually, once you get a bead. You just put it onto the 22 gauge that's hanging off the end. Can you see that I've just put it on the 22 gauge wire? And then you just bring the end of the wire, the slack that's left off, and you wrap it around again. Until all the slack is gone. Then we're gonna take the flat part of the plier. Then you have that. That's what we got.
Do you have a recommendation for like how much is needed to like make sure it's secure? Or is it like just a couple times?
I would say go with your intuition, because there are some times where I cut off when there's too much wire, and there's sometimes where I go back, even like after I've done this, and I'll wrap more wire around it. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how the ring is coming out, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
Because a glass bead like this, as long as it's twisted on both ends, it's not gonna come off.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
But it does get trickier when you get to more advanced things like the raw crystal that don't have the holes in them and such.
Yeah, that looks crazy.
And you have to come back with more wire and wrap around. And you have to tell people to be, you know, kind of careful with their rings, because if you snag it on something, the 22 gauge, and it, you know, like it bends the opposite way, then your crystal could fall out and stuff like that. So I always tell people be careful with those. But that take a little more precision.
Mm-hmm.
But with glass beads and like the crystals that come with the holes in them, it's
Mhm.
very easy to secure those. And then it's like you can get any crystal with the little holes in them, crystal beads.
Yeah.
So after we put the bead on with the 22 gauge, we're going to do the same thing we've been doing with everything and just wrap it around.
Okay.
So then you have that on the end. And same thing with the nose cuff, with the ring, you bring it over with the plier, grab it on the other side, bring it over again, grab it on the other side, bring it over again. And y'all know me, I like to squeeze it closed or squeeze it more narrow. This is going to be very cute. This is going to be a very cute ring.
I think that'll be too wide, but mhm.
I like these beads too. This is my first time getting this style of bead. I really
Yeah,
like.
they're really cute. Hey y'all, I just came on. It's
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, honey.
How are you?
Good. Yeah,
I'm wa I'm watching. I don't have all of my items, but I'm watching along with y'all. They
that's
were out.
okay.
They were out of I think it's the 16 gauge. I have the 22 gauge, but they were out of the 16 gauge at my local
Yeah.
Michael's.
That's okay because it's all gonna be recorded. And I will say, if you can't find 16 gauge, the 18 gauge works good too for rings and nose cuffs.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down because
Mhm.
I'm gonna hit up another store tomorrow.
If you can't find 16 gauge, use the 18 gauge.
Okay.
And
Thank
the only difference is it's just gonna be
you.
a daintier ring, but a lot of people
Gotcha.
love dainty.
Uh-huh.
Hmm
Yes, you're right. Some people do like dainty, but I
Yeah.
like for it to be sturdy because I get what you were saying. Like, because some
hmm
people just not extra gentle with their stuff.
hmm
Yeah.
hmm Exactly. I use the 16 gauge because it's very sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to bend the 16 gauge, you really have to use the pliers to redo the shape of these. So it's very hard for someone to mess them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loving the pliers because I know how to make just like the regular wire wrap ring with the bead,
hmm
but these pliers are new to me, and I'm like, oh yes, I could tell.
And it's crazy. There are so many different pliers,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the only pair of pliers I have ever bought. Like this pair of pliers, I
Mm-hmm.
have had the same one since
Mm-hmm.
2022, the same pair.
Wow. But I can tell these are the truth because the fine section for
Yeah.
the definition. Yeah.
And then the thick at the other end. It's like,
Right.
where can you go wrong? And then you can cut with the same pair and you can
hmm
flatten with the same pair of pliers. It's like a whole
Oh, I
work.
didn't know you can cut with them too. These are the
Yeah.
truth. Oh,
Yeah. They got
okay.
the cut right there. Yeah.
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 See? Listen, I love that already.
Yeah. So
Can
then
I?
Yeah.
this is where we use our body again. And we let me take this ring off my thumb that we made. So you know how a lot of jewelry makers they have that ring stick to wrap around. So it's the
Mhm.
perfect circle shape. I don't have that. I use my thumb. Um, and we're gonna do just what we did with the other ring. And we're gonna wrap it until we get that crescent shape. once again and take the other end. The last ring, I took the other end and I twisted it down first before I wrapped it around my thumb, but I did it backwards this time, but that's okay. My 22 gauge wires acting a little funny on me. I'm gonna squeeze it. Okay. So this is the same thing as the first ring. And we're going to round out and pull it in front of this like before. And mine needs to be twisted a little shorter on the end. I'm going to do that. I'm going to twist it a little shorter a couple more times. And so this is what I'm working with.
No.
Cute.
Nice,
I like the chunky. It turned out big and chunky. I like the chunky with the bead. And you know, it's adjustable. Anyone can open it up for a larger finger, or anyone can squeeze it smaller for a smaller finger. And that's the best part.
Okay, so it's adjustable.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes. So that way, you know, you'll never have to worry about someone saying they got the ring and it doesn't
Too
fit.
small, too big. Yep.
As long as you have their estimate, like an estimated ring size, because some people don't even know what size ring they have, what size ring they wear. If someone's like, oh, last time I checked, I wore a size 7, and you make a size 7 and it turns out they wear 8.5, they can just open it up a little wider and it's still fitting.
And some people, their weight fluctuates.
Yes.
Like in their hand, like they sweat and it goes up and down. So that's perfect.
When I wake up, my fingers are thicker. They have fluid in them. When I first wake up, I noticed that when I sleep in my rings and I wake up, they're very tight on my finger, and I have to open them up a little. But yeah, and that's how I do the wraparound ring with the beads and crystals. And you can add any bead to those. You can add any crystal to those. You can do the circle at the bottom, or you can come back with the snake shape at the bottom also. You just cut out a longer piece of wire. You know what I mean? You can do anything with that.
We got something totally crazy going on. I said, I got something totally crazy going on.
Same.
And the third way I was going to show how to make rings was basically just the same thing, just without a bead on it. Without a bead or crystal. I'm going to show y'all, I'm wrapping the wire around again, the 22 gauge.
That didn't fit.
Around the
if I find a crystal that's small enough, I can just put it inside it. This is a little bigger boy. A little bigger boy. Okay. That's gorgeous. Okay. Mine didn't turn out as cute. Mine is very large. I love that.
That's really nice.
That's very cute. I like that. I like that. I like that triangle shape. That's cute AF.
I didn't have enough space for the crystals or a bead or have a bead. So this one I was like, I get to try something with what
That's
you said.
okay, because that's cute.
And we can
Like
put the
I would
crystal
wear
later.
I would buy that from you and wear it. That's cute.
Oh,
I
thank
like
you.
that. I like
And then
that.
maybe I can put a crystal later if I find one that fits.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
all you have to do is put it on the 22 gauge wire and then just wrap it around. And then it's there. I'm gonna show y'all one of my secret shapes for the rings. This is gonna be cute. So,
Okay, that's fine.
and then it's your choice with this shape, whether you put the 22 gauge wire around it. That's just one of my things. Like I just like that. I don't know. I love that. I love that extra oomph with it. But you don't even have to do that on your rings, but I like it.
It looks good.
Take
It looks amazing.
the end of the wire and you bring it down like that, but you don't fold it all the way under like before.
Yeah.
You just hook. Okay. So after you hook, you're going to grab the base of the wire and bring it, oh, if you can see, and bring it up like that.
A little heart.
Yes, I'm making a heart. You caught it.
So cute.
And then you're going to even it out with the top of the first hook. And you're going to bend it back down. And boom, now you have a heart. And you're going to take the base of the wire and pull it straight over. And it's going to be the same thing like before.
We're going to do another set of this?
Sure, thank you.
Another circle on the end, just so we're not stabbing ourselves or anything crazy like that.
Yes, that's not hard.
I'm going to have to do it on this thumb this time.
It's so cute. Oh
You
my
just put it
God.
between your thumb. Bring it around.
Is it that it's too long or too short?
Take the plier.
My skinny piece it was just, I had just had it off, so it didn't go.
And round it to the front.
Little rings to the longer shoulder. That way we can always fold more when we can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
And adjust as needed, Perfect it how you see fit.
You gonna do another one of these? No,
Mhm. All right, so we need the hook.
Because a lot of people don't make the heart-shaped rings
so
like
cute.
this.
Mm-hmm.
That's exclusive, y'all. Y'all better get on the heart shape because Valentine's Day coming up. Y'all better get on the heart shape now. I'm telling you, they gonna want them.
Bend.
How cute is the heart?
Mhm.
Super cute. I love it.
And now just imagine if you leave, imagine if you left a little of the 22 gauge wire at the top and then like came behind with a rose quartz bead on a heart shape. Girl, that'd be so cute.
I love that.
That'd be so cute.
Look at that. Oh, that is so adorable.
Did she secure it in the middle at all?
No.
Okay. It's just looking.
And so we got rings 3 ways today. I'm gonna have y'all dolled up and decked out by the end of tomorrow. Cause tomorrow we're doing ear cuffs and wrist cuffs tomorrow. And see how much different stuff you can do with just 2 different gauges of wire.
Yeah.
People don't even realize you can do anything with just a couple of things. And like what? This might cost somebody for 2 gauges of wire and pliers 30 something dollar.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make hundreds of dollars just from these 2 spoolies of wire and this one pair of pliers.
And towel.
Yeah.
About how many pieces do you think you make from the 2 pieces of the 2 different wires?
I can't figure out how she did the
I could probably make,
What am I doing wrong?
with one spoolie of wire, I could make 100 nose cuffs if I'm just doing it for nose cuffs. Or if I'm just doing rings, I would say I could make 40 rings from knit.
She did have more.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, so then when you're selling them, you know, at
It can be just like a
$10 a pop for a nose cuff or $15-$20 a pop for a ring, it pays for itself over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like those are like a good money maker. Like when I do pop-ups, when I'm vending, people usually, because they want to support you, sometimes they'll buy the ring because it's not that, but they get excited and they end up buying a whole bunch. So it's a good money maker.
Because you see one of these on your hand and you have to have 2, and now you have to have 3. Now you got to put some on both hands. You just have to. You don't got no choice once you see how cute they look on you.
Yeah.
And they're adjustable for everybody. Like you could take, like this ring is on my ring finger. I could take it and I could squeeze it, and now I'm wearing it on my pinky.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, because sometimes you want to switch it up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I didn't realize how much I would enjoy teaching people how to make these. This is really filling my heart full.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
So thank you for sharing your gift with us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for your interest in my gift. That's very sweet. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. It means a lot.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, I like your heart. It's big. I like the big heart.
Oh, thank you.
That's
is that what happened?
I like that. Because see, you can make them big. You can make the heart small. It's whatever you want to do.
Like, yeah. Where do you get all this money?
I was born rich.
Oh, do y'all want to learn the ankh shape on the ring? Let me show y'all the ankh.
That's what, like the crystal pendant.
Oh, right, the one you said earlier.
It's like this, but you can do a simple ankh shape on a ring. Let me show you. So we're gonna do another. This time we'll do like 7 inches of wire, 7 to 8 inches instead of 6 inches.
What size wire?
The 16 gauge.
Okay.
And do we need the 22 this time?
That's up to you. I always personally wrap around with the ankhs, but you don't have to. They're cute either way. Okay, I'm gonna wrap around a piece of the 22 gauge. But like I was saying, you don't have to with the ankhs. They're gonna turn out cute with or without the 22 gauge wrapped around. Okay. Okay. Let me know when everybody is ready to make the ankh shape.
You ready?
Ready.
We're ready.
Okay. So we're gonna take one end of the wire in our plier and we're gonna bring it down in a loop, but we're not gonna twist it under itself. It's just gonna be one loop, just like that.
Oh,
Gracie, you're gonna have to find this medal from yesterday too. I know. Because I also, when I was cutting some of these pieces.
After we do the loop, we're gonna come in with the narrow end of the pliers right at the base of the loop. And we're gonna pull the wire up straight. Just like that. We're gonna come over about a centimeter and grip the wire with the pliers again. And we're gonna pull it over the opposite direction like that. And then we're gonna do the same thing.
Figure it out.
We're gonna come over about a centimeter from where the base of the loop is. And we're gonna pull it over again. So it'll look like this. And then right at that spot at the very bottom where we've pulled that, right underneath the base of the loop, but the bottom piece of wire, we're gonna grab, oh, I slipped. We're gonna grab and we're gonna bring the wire straight down. Instead of over, it's gonna be straight down.
Priscilla?
And we're gonna squeeze this side and squeeze that side. Even it out, you know. So now that's made a simple ankh shape. You know, straighten it out how you see fit. Mine was a little crooked, now straight. And we're gonna come just like we did the heart. And we're gonna bring it straight like that. Come to the other end, just like all the other rings, so we don't stab ourselves. Grab it between our thumb and middle finger. Bring it around. Same as the other rings. And we're gonna round it out. And like before, mine is pretty long. So I'm just gonna bend more of the slack to the circle. Now we got an ankh ring. And that's how you make a simple ankh shape. And everybody loved the ankhs. Everybody loved the ankhs. So now instead of rings 3 ways, we've made rings 4 ways today.
that's so fun. Okay.
And you see how quick that is? You can make up like 10 of these before a pop-up or a market, 20 of these,
Mhm.
and be good. I don't know how much time I have left. Oh, when I said that it was 4 minutes and 44 seconds, how about that? 444. That tells us we're exactly where we need to be, and what we're doing right now is protected.
Okay. There we go.
What does the Ankh rune mean?
Ankh means life. It's the Egyptian symbol for life.
Thank you. Ooh.
That's cute. I like that. You did that. You did that. You did. You did that. Yes, ma'am. You did that. That's cute.
Yay.
And so if you leave a little slack on this end of the Ankh, I like to leave slack with the 22 gauge because I like to come back and I like to put crystals on that end and beads.
Okay.
The Ankhs look really good with crystals and beads on the bottom ends. They're cute by themselves, but this take it up a notch. And it's the same thing as this ring. You just put one on that end. It'd be so cute. It'd be so cute. Y'all stick with me. I'll show y'all how to make the big Ankh rings.
That's gorgeous.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh.
This is advanced level, I will say, but
Yeah.
these take it up a notch. These the kind of Ankh rings like Erykah Badu have on her hand.
Yeah.
So tomorrow when we come back, we will be learning how to make. Well, first we'll review nose cuffs, lip cuffs. I want to see what everybody have made in the meantime. I'll encourage everybody to make at least one nose cuff, one lip cuff, and one ring on their own. We're going to show those off. And tomorrow we're going to learn how to make arm cuffs and ear cuffs with 16 gauge and 22 gauge wire. And we're gonna do them with or without the beads. Cause it's basically the same thing, with or without.
Okay.
And that's what's in store tomorrow. But y'all got some homework. I want to see y'all make something.
Okay.
While I'm gone. Y'all make something for me so I can tell y'all how cute it is and go ooh and ah. I just want y'all to know I'm having a lot of fun seeing the creativity in some other divine goddesses. Y'all looking cute. Yes. Y'all looking cute. I love it. And see, y'all already good. You're already good. So you can't do nothing but get better and better.
Right.
It's true.
I love that. I love that. And of course, I'll be sending these recordings to everyone's email. Did y'all get the recordings from yesterday? Because I left my man in charge of that. So if y'all didn't, let me know and I'll send all of them.
I don't think I got it, but I'll double check. I'll double check because it could have went to my spam or something. So let me double check. I don't want to get your man in trouble. So let me double check.
Okay. It's okay because I got everybody email.
Okay.
So I'll just resend everything.
Okay.
Okay. I'm real motherly. I almost told y'all I love y'all, but I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Love you too. See you tomorrow.
Yes.